Yeah, Daddy's showing your noisy dinosaur. Guys, I apologize. I have absolutely no clue just how loud the thing is in the speaker. So I guess we'll find out when I edit this, huh? What, Micah?
I did cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, he said cock-a-doodle-doo. Gonna regret purchasing that dinosaur, aren't I?
There's no sticker on there.
It's on the bottom of one of his feet. Mike is very concerned about the sticker on the bottom of one of his feet. So that's how we're starting our day. Okay, guys. So my last vlog, I put up, you know, basically gave some basic information, said we were headed to see some specialists again for Mr. Moo, and that I hadn't talked to Shawn just yet about how and what and when and for sharing stuff, and I asked some opinions. So far, at the time I'm recording this, guys, it looks like I'm just gonna be putting it all up here, which I'm great with. I cannot promise. Sorry. Okay, gotta wait till Mommy's done, okay? I cannot promise the frequency or anything of those videos. It's going to be as we have updates or anything going on. But I'm pretty sure we will get to a point of vlogging where probably once a week you guys are going to get to see everything and how it's all running in our lives. So I'm going to turn this here so you can see Shawn more too. So guys, here is the disclosure for the moment. Quick rundown of where we're at, what we're doing. What?
Tim.
I know.
Hey Micah, can we quit for just a minute? Thank you.
Also guys, separate note, I am fully aware that the camera really likes both Micah and Shawn and not me as much at the moment. So that's okay. You know what? I'm in it quite a bit. So, okay guys, we are out in the Sioux Falls area at this moment recording this. We're trying to leave our hotel that we stayed at last night. We originally thought we were going to be doing a sedation MRI with Micah yesterday. About 24 hours before his appointment, we got a phone call that said, oh, I hope that's not what you guys are planning for. It's just a consultation. So we're going to come back in about a month. At that point, we will be doing a sedated MRI as well as an EEG. There's a chance one of Micah's little quirks, man, he's noisy this morning. There's a chance that one of his little quirks could actually be seizure activity. So they want to do the EEG as well, see where all of that's sitting, and figure out, because he's been having some other episodes recently. Back at the end of March, we came out for genetic testing. Saw a pediatric geneticist out here in Sioux Falls as well. Those results actually just came back, what, a week and a half ago? Or so? Not
weeks.
Yeah, not more than 2 weeks. So it was after we scheduled the appointment with a neurologist for him. I don't know where I'm pointing here. But yeah, so all of that is where we're at. I'm not really sure what to say about the genetic results so far, because we have an answer finally, but it's not an answer. It is, but it isn't. I'm
not opening them yet, though.
Getting a treat. We may have bribed him so that we could do this vlog for a sec. Anyhow, the genetic results came back with a mutation on one specific gene. It's a mutation that what we were told is there are other documented cases, but there are so few that the condition does not have a name yet. But she did say because there are more cases being documented that we will likely see it named. So there is that. We started this process thinking we wanted to have answers about Micah's future, have a general idea of what the future held, what we can expect. You know, will he depend on us for life? Will he ever potty train? You know, some basic things like that. And those are not answers we're going to get because there's just not enough information yet. However, trying to look at silver linings, we can be the people who help write that book for somebody else in the future. So there's that. We just get to be trailblazers the whole way through.
So we'll just call it the Micah strain.
There you go. Apparently we're naming it now. Yeah. So that is what we've got so far. I will probably do a completely different vlog at some point to run through what makes Micah Micah. I'm sure everybody has seen little clips and things from him. You know, he's not your average functioning 4.5-year-old, but he is quite the amazing kid, and he's got a wicked sense of humor. He loves to parrot lines and actually has a way of inserting them at the most random moments. But he does it in the right context half the time, but it's almost always lines he's heard from shows or movies. And yes, and that would be one of the few things too. I'll go ahead and say that, I guess, though, at least that part of all of it is autistic tendencies, though he does not have an autism diagnosis. In fact, he's had 2 separate evaluations done that both said, nope, he's not on the autism spectrum. So he just has autistic tendencies. Which is part of this mutation. But we have to meet with the geneticist yet for them to run through. I'm shooting the lens cap for my camera. For them to go through a checklist of all of the known things associated with it, as well as make a list of his. He's handing it back to me. So that they can give the official confirmation, and then, yeah, we kind of go on the waiting list to find out when it is named, and then we find out what other services he may need in the future. At this point, the neurologist did tell us that based on everything, you know, she can't say for sure until after the MRI and the EEG, but her words were he'll probably do physical therapy indefinitely. But like we were talking, that obviously does not mean forever. It just means that basically through his developmental years, he's probably going to be in physical therapy. We need to get him back into occupational therapy as soon as they can get an occupational therapist back in again. Otherwise, we're going to have to start looking at another therapy center that has one on staff. Speech, he's already been released from, so we don't have to worry about that for now.
Yeah.
So there's that. We are, guys, now that I just laid all the heavy stuff out, one thing he's super anxious for right now is before we head back home this morning, we are going to run to Hy-Vee and then Costco, because we always do Costco runs when we're in Sioux Falls, which you guys probably will have seen the Costco haul before you see this. So these are all going to be out of order. I'm just going to say sorry, but that's just the way it is right now. Yeah, Costco. Should we do a Costco haul for everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we popped in there really quick yesterday just to look at a couple things, and they had the Panda Snacks, the Hello Pandas, and that is what he's chowing down on right now, because there's a few people in our family that like those, and they actually had some in, but they were also on sale for a really good sale, and they were low. So
which means they're probably gonna get rid of them for a couple months again. Yeah.
And that there was a chance they'd be sold out by the time we got back there today. So we grabbed those yesterday. So there's a sneak peek of that haul. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to show you clips probably the whole way home. He apparently finished his Panda Snacks, and the dinosaur's back on. So let's get going.
Here.
Are you done?
Yep.
What would you like me to do with it?
Put it in the trash.
How do you ask?
Please put it in the trash.
Good job.
Is this Dad's car?
This is Dad's car. Where should we go?
The gardens.
The gardens? I thought we were going to go to Hy-Vee and Costco.
Yeah. No. Mom?
What? What do you want?
Snuggles.
You want snuggles?
Yes.
Or cuddles.
Snuggles.
He wants snuggles. That's his newest thing. Because he... No, not right now, honey.
I asked for snuggles.
Yeah, he's struggling with being in the car so much for the last 2 days. And that is his newest thing, is to ask for snuggles. Because he thinks then he can come sit with me up front and get out of his car seat.
I don't want to in my car seat.
I know you don't want to, honey.
But what'd you just eat? Did you have some Scooby snacks?
I just don't want to.
And you got Costco cheese pizza?
Ooh, did you eat pizza at Costco?
I just get on my cot.
Hey, you need to sit upright in your car seat. That's not how we sit.
I just want to get
So,
on
yeah, now we're waiting in drive-thru to grab lunch for Shawn and I, so we can get on the road and get home. I did a really quick Costco haul as he was loading things, and guys, even I was shocked. I mean, it took all of 3 minutes to share pretty much everything. Then a little longer to do the intro and exit, but yeah, that was really fast. But I realized when you're buying like multiples of everything, it looks like a lot of stuff, but you're only getting a handful of different items, so it made it a little faster.
Snuggle with you, Mom.
Honey, you can snuggle with me when we stop for gas, okay? We filled up at Costco.
Where is the gas?
The gas will be at the gas station on the drive home.
And I snuggle with you.
When we stop for gas, you can snuggle with me for a minute, okay? He does really good in the car, but he's getting tired of it.
Me too.